In addition, that the Supreme People's Court also released a guiding document, and the People's Court has already confirmed that to fabricate facts during live streaming comments, such kind of action also constitute fraud, and this document and such an action was confirmed in Supreme People's Court's document. The document was released in September 2025. And before that, some legal responsibility or liability was uncertain, but now it is crystal clear who will be punished and who will be responsible for your fault or your wrong action. Operator of some live streaming studios will be certainly responsible for their own platform, their own action, even their wording, and they have to take more care about their actions during during live streaming comments. For example, there are some special cases. In example, an account exaggerate medical services about their drugs, but it just aimed at selling some medical services. It is just a comment to your physical check, and it can be considered physical check services. And some accounts push up jade prices about their quantity and their range. So sometimes it is hard to judge the real price about jade. And another account who sells tea, in the video it shows that those tea are at good quality, but some consumers received some cracked teas, and they claim that they are not the same way that showed in the video. And now they could also get compensation and claim triple damages and refunds. After, in accordance with statistics on those platforms, after the releasing of those documents, the claim was up by 320%, and it is good to see that the repurchase rate also hiked by 47%. I believe that is just the beginning. It will remove those bad content, and some good quantity content or video will remain. Different platforms make different punishment. Among all, TikTok just made the most strict punishment to its accounts. Up to now, almost 100,000 accounts were blocked, and because that is a top-class platform in China, it does not take care about the subscribers, and it will only focus on its high quantity, and its current numbers is sufficient and enough for the platform. Bilibili is a platform which is full of hospitality and confrontations, and it always spreads some negative emotion and pessimistic attitude to the society, and all those accounts are blocked and removed. Almost only 1,000 accounts was removed. That is cannot be compared with that in TikTok, and they were just forced to remove those accounts based on the government's new demands. In addition, there are several problems on those video platforms such as borderline content or risky videos. It is quite difficult to judge it. If some beautiful girl dressed sexually and dance in front of a camera, how could they judge it? Is it pornographic? I believe it still has to further the regulations. And sometimes Chinese people are very wise, and they will be struggling to seek for those new borderline of those regulations, and they will trying everything to find and to explore the loopholes in those documents and find a way around those rules. Sometimes I have to say that Chinese people are very wise, and they will look into the threshold value and to attract more flaws. But it is a good news for those professional counterfeit fighters and some famous brand names, rivals and competitors, and sometimes they will benefit from it because there is a tough regulation in the document, triple damage and refund. It is a good opportunity for them to find some new ways to make money, to earn their reputations by exploiting loopholes, and some counterfeit fighter will have more jobs to do. It is quite easy for them to buy those false or fake items, and it is also simple for them to gain money from that business. This document and some new regulations are newly released in September, and we still have to hold wait and see attitude to the new policy and the new regulation. I hope that it will make the platform more clean and some content more attractive, and even it can be considered a good start. But sooner or later it will return because Chinese people are very wise. They will try everything to find a wrong way to detour the regulations. That is all. Thank you very much. That is today's Frank Show.